So what is up guys, it is TheAndrzw here. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you awesome lovely subscribers how you can build your very own secret base. Now this is a secret base that is going to be absolutely insane. Now I wanted to bring this tutorial because I've only brang about maybe, what is that, was that sheep just on his back? You know, I don't even know what was going on there. But yeah, like I said guys, this secret base is actually really cool because it's 100% hidden and there's no way for anybody to find out, of course, unless you tell them. So without further ado guys, with this secret base tutorial, let's get started. If you guys do want to join my notification squad shout out, don't forget to subscribe and keep notifications turned on. So as you guys can see, with this actual secret base, we are actually, oh, that was kind of weird there, we are actually going to need to build this secret base kind of like in the side of a mountain. So I'm going to show you guys how to build two versions of this, one for the side of a mountain and then one for like if you just want to have it, you know, I guess you could say just right underneath here. So the first way that you want to have it if it's in the side of the mountain is you want to make sure you grab yourself some stone. You also want to grab yourself a redstone torch, redstone repeater, a sticky piston, some actual redstone, some pressure plates, a lever and a button. Now I'm not going to be using all the materials there, but I would just pretty much grab all of these things here because it's very useful to have them when creating the base. Now what you firstly need to do is decide where you're going to create your base. Now you also are going to need a ladder as well, because this base can't be one that you can just walk into, because I don't want it to be too simple. So it's not going to be a base where you can just walk in like that and it's going to be completely hidden. It's going to be one where you're going to have to go down a ladder. So for example, let's say I want to have a base like down there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mine this area in and I'm just going to build a little area down here, and I'm going to put my ladder down, as you guys can see, and then all I need to do now is have a secret base area here. So let's say my secret base area is down all the way down here, as you guys can see, all the way down here. Let's just say, for example, this is our secret base. So all I need to do in order to prep the secret base for the secret entrance is I just need to make sure that I have a ladder way to get in. So as you guys can see, if I put the ladder all the way down, there we go. So as you guys can see, a ladder way to get in, very simple. Let's just place the ladder all the way on the side, and there you go. As you guys can see, now I've got my secret base here. Of course it doesn't look too good because this is just, you know, a tutorial, so I'm just going to show you guys. So we've got our secret base here and we use our ladder, and there we go. So for the secret entrance, now pretty much how this secret base is going to work is it's going to be basically a secret entrance where you can just press one button or press something and then a block's going to disappear. So in order to do this, all you need to do is actually, let's just get this, all you need to do is you need to make sure you have one block over the secret base like that. Then you need to make sure you have a sticky piston right here. So let's just mine this stuff around. So you need to make sure you have a sticky piston next to that block, as you guys can see, and it needs to be facing towards it like that. So as you guys can see, if I were to have a redstone charge activated, I'll show you guys, it moves forward and backwards. So as you guys can see, it moves forward and backwards. But what you need to do is you actually need to make sure that the sticky piston is actually extended. So it needs to be 2 blocks away from the secret base. So we got a secret base entrance here. We're going to place 1 block on top and then leave a 1 block gap and then place our sticky piston like that, as you guys can see. Now all we need to do is we can just have our redstone there, and as you guys can see, when we place it back, as you guys can see, our secret base opens. So what that means for us now is all we need is we need just pretty much a lever. We can get a lever, we can get a button, we can get whatever type of thing you want, but I'll show you guys what we're going to use. So I'm going to use a lever, so I'll show you guys. So as you guys can see, this is how it works. It works basically like, as you can see, you pull this and then we go down, and then of course it's completely fine. But of course we need to be able to hide this. So don't place a lever there yet. Place the grass back, as you guys can see. Place this back on top, as you guys can see. And of course now we can see the secret base, but we need to activate it. So in order to activate this, what we need to do is we need to have a button nearby. And then once we have a button, it should... No, in fact, we shouldn't have a button like that. We should have a button the other way. So what we need to do is we need to have a secret place lever. So what you can do is you can have a lever like this, like there. Now you can have a lever like that, but of course it's going to be very easy to spot. Now the best way to do this is to have, you know, I guess you could say you could just have a sticky piston like this, I'll show you guys quickly. So as I was saying, guys, we could have a lever, of course. Like I said, we could leave it like that, but this is the basic way to do the secret base. Now, of course, you don't want to leave it like this because, of course, anyone that comes around, they pull the lever and boom, they enter your secret base and they see all your stuff and they steal everything. But this is the perfect way to do it. So you don't want to have a lever there. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you actually put down a pressure plate. Now, the reason why you want to do a pressure plate, guys, is because a pressure plate will actually, you know, allow you to do it every single time. Now, you can actually use as well a wooden pressure plate, because the reason why I say this as well is because you can open it every time you come and you can quickly destroy this and it will be really easy. So I'll show you guys. So the base is closed, as you guys can see. The base is entirely closed. There we go. Everything's, you know, just by one block or by two blocks, as you guys can see. So all I need to do now, as you guys can see, nobody can tell that there is a base there. It just looks like a solid mountain. Correct? Correct. It just looks like a standard mountain. If you were looking around for a secret base, you might even think there's one in the water. You wouldn't know where one is. But of course, if this was all blocked up as well like that, all you'd need to do is put the pressure plate down here, as you guys can see, because the piston is right there, but it's hidden by the block. And then when you step on the piston and then we destroy the piston back, as you guys can see, it's open for us. But now what we need to do in order to close the base, because of course we don't want people to follow us, we need to place a block back like that, and then we need to destroy this block again to reset the process. So I know it might be a bit difficult, so let me actually just change the color of the blocks just for this tutorial. So I'm going to change the color of the blocks just to show you guys which blocks we're changing, because if I don't do that, you guys are going to find it hard to follow. So we've got the block over the base and we've got the block next to it. Now, and here, right here, is where the pressure plate is where the piston is. And then we just place the pressure plate on top, pushes it over, and as you guys can see, we've got our base. Now, of course, when we're going down, all we need to do, when we're going down into the base, all we need to do is stop on the ladder, destroy this block, and place another one over us like that. As you guys can see, we are in our secret base and we are fine. Now, when you're coming up, all you need to do is destroy this block. Then when you come out, put the block back on again. And then once again, when you want to enter, just make sure that you put your pressure plate down, step on it, go in, and as you guys can see, you can go down. It's kind of very simple, because I'll show you guys how it's done in survival with actual stone, and all you need to do is remember exactly where it is. Now, it's not that hard because it's literally right in front of us, but I will show you guys one more time. Now, if you have all three blocks here, it won't work, because if you try to push it and you try to do it, nothing's gonna happen, because there's no space for the piston to push the blocks across. So you have to make sure that the piston has two blocks in front of it, just like that. So that's basically the tutorial. So I'm gonna run through everything one more time. So a secret base, as you guys can see with the ladder, put two blocks on top of it, then place a piston next to it, then cover up the entire piston area like that. And all you need to do now is place a pressure plate down when you want to enter your base, step on the pressure plate when you want to enter your base like that, destroy the pressure plate so no one can use it. Then when you're going in, destroy that block that was pushed, and then place another one back to reset it like that. That is it, because as you guys can see, now that I've placed the block back and I use my sticky piston, not my sticky piston, and I use the pressure plate and I step on it, as you guys can see, boom. Now I'm going to show you guys that this works in survival. So let's actually go in survival mode. Okay, so let's say we're in survival mode, and in fact, can't be in survival mode just yet. There we go. So let's say we're in survival mode now. As you can see, I'm coming around and I want to enter my base. All I do is I push down my pressure plate like that, step on it. As you guys can see, it's open. Place this back, and then as I'm scrolling down, if I had a pickaxe, I'd be able to easily destroy this block and then stop on the ladder, place another one in, and then boom, as you guys can see. So yeah, it's a really cool tutorial. Hopefully you guys did find this one easy. I did spend a lot of time actually trying to design this one because I didn't want it to be too difficult, but like I said, I just used the yellow blocks just to show you which blocks are actually being used and which ones are going to be destroyed every single time. So yeah, it's just a kind of a very simple thing. If you want, what you can do, and this is a really good tip as well, you should actually have like a little flower so you know where to put the pressure plate every time, because that's what I do with my bases. If I ever have a secret base in survival world, I put a certain pattern of flowers. Like I'll put 3 flowers right here, and I'll remove every other flower in a nearby area, just so that I can know, like, whenever I see the red flowers, that's exactly where my secret base is. So I'll put all these flowers out here, and then let's say what I'll do as well is I'll place this is even like a, I guess you could say a little advanced tip. You could place like a blue orchid there, orchid, or however you say it, and then you know that when you come to destroy the blue orchid, that's where you place the wooden pressure plate. So yeah, that's what you got to do, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a really simple idea, simple secret base. Oh, I don't know, oh yeah, I'm picking the wrong block, but yeah, very simple, very easy. Just make sure you destroy the pressure plate and destroy that block, and then place it back on top to reset it. So yeah, I really like this one. If you guys did enjoy the video, you know what to do. You know to like, comment down, subscribe, and yeah, it's been TheAndrzw. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like, comment down, subscribe, and let me know if you enjoyed the secret base. If you want more, I'd be happy to give you guys more tutorials and make my own sort of things and cool sort of stuff. But yeah, like I said, it's been TheAndrzw, and until the next time, it's going to be peace from me.